But in the latter half of the film, bam, 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 bam. When it came to the court case, honestly, I didn't know whether they were going to be found guilty or innocent. My name is Sophie Hannah and this is the CINE vlog, which is a vlog all about films, film reviews and everything to do with films. If you're joining me for the first time, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you can see everything that I'm doing, and also make sure to follow me on social media. I am Sophie Hannah is my handle for everything. But I wanted to get on to what I'm talking about today, and that is Small Axe, a collection of films done by director Steve McQueen, British black director Steve McQueen, who is also an Academy Award winner for 12 Years a Slave. He's also done Shame, he also did Hunger. He loves Michael Fassbender. I love Michael Fassbender, but he has done these collections of films on Black British history, showing every Sunday on BBC One, and you need to catch them, and I'm going to be telling you why. But of course, I'm going to start off with the plot. It's called Mangrove, which is based on the name of a restaurant in the 1960s Notting Hill called the Mangrove, which was owned by Frank Critchlow. And it was a place where a lot of people, black people, would go to congregate just to be their authentic selves. But it's also a place that was heavily harassed by white police, to the point where some people decided that it was time to form a protest, and they went on a peaceful protest in Notting Hill to talk about police violence and the way that black people were being unfairly and unjustly targeted at the time. And then 9 people at the protest who were frequenters at the Mangrove were put on trial for riot and the fray, which was a really big thing at the time. I'm not going to tell you how it ends, of course you have to watch it. Which takes me on to the pros. Number 1, Black British history. In the UK, we can make it seem like, number 1, we haven't been in this country since before the 1960s, which is not the case at all. Black people have been in this country post-slavery, pre-slavery for centuries. But films like this, even though it is set in the 1960s, let us know about what our history has been in the United Kingdom. We should know how black people have fought and protested and fought for the rights that we currently have and for the rights that we want to have in the future. Number 2, of course, I have to talk about the acting. There are just some fantastic actors in this. I firstly have to mention Malachi Kirby, who plays Marcus Howe, who is a lawyer and one of the Mangrove 9. His portrayal is so gritty and raw, and you can just feel the anger at the white establishment for whiteness, for racism in him. Which brings me on to Letitia Wright, famous for playing Shuri in Black Panther, of course, but in this she plays Althea Jones-LeCointe, who is another one of the Mangrove 9. Like, you just believe that she is this person, and I think that this film shows that we haven't seen all that she has to offer. I was so excited to see a Black British cast, if I'm being honest. It's all black Brits on top form, and there's more to come as well. Which brings me on to pro number 3, which is Black Joy. Especially a scene when they're dancing outside the Mangrove, which I think is a little ode to what's coming. This is set in Notting Hill, you know that's where Carnival is every year. It was literally like 2 minutes of the camera just watching black people being themselves, dancing, enjoying each other's company. I really love that focus on making sure that that was included, to show that it's not just about the trials and the difficulties and the hard times, but black people are here about having joy and celebrating ourselves and everything that makes us unique as a people, as a diaspora within this country. So Steve McQueen, loved you for that. Which leads me on to the cons, and there were very few in my opinion, I'm gonna be honest, but the main one was probably that I felt that it dragged a little bit after about half an hour. Not being aware of the story beforehand, I knew we were going somewhere and it's 2 hours long, but after about 40 minutes I was like, where is this going? I don't understand how everyone's connected. The story feels a little choppy. But in the latter half of the film, bam, 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 bam. When it came to the court case, honestly, I didn't know whether they were going to be found guilty or innocent. Because of racism, because of injustice, this could go either way, even though these people are obviously innocent. And that's it in terms of the cons. So we're moving on to the ratings. I told you this was a very good film, so you know my rating is going to be high, and I rate my films according to burgers because I love, 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 love them. And the amount of burgers that I would give to Small Axe Mangrove is 4. 4 solid burgers. This was a juicy burger. This tasted really good. It went down well, and I have told everybody about this, and I love the fact that it's been made accessible on terrestrial TV, and I really hope that it's not just black people that watch this. I hope everybody in the UK watches this. Now, as you know, I like to end my vlogs on a question, and today's question would be, what has been your favorite film that has shown a piece of black history? In the UK or overseas, but what has been your favorite film? Please let me know your answers, as always, down below in the comments. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a damn thing. I'm going to be reviewing the next film within Small Axe next week, but until then, see you soon.